Hey guys, up Jake, and right now we got some Battlefield 3 demo gameplay for you. This is like my 7th game on this. I was gonna show you guys my first game, but it was pretty horrendous, and I didn't want you to not be watching all the videos because of, my first game was pretty crap. In this game, I'm using the M780 Combat, I think it's called. It's a shotgun, and I had unlocked the red dot for it, and some guy was like trashing me. He's like, you know what, dude, I bet you can't go a whole game only using a shotgun. And so I took him up on it, and I believe I was actually MVP for this match, which in Battlefield terms, MVP is the #1 player in the lobby. And so that's, it was pretty nice to come out on top of this guy. And at the end of the game, he was all like, good job, good job. I was like, yeah, that's right, that's how it goes. And so Battlefield 3. I have been playing the crap out of Battlefield 3. I can tell you exactly that I have 17 games played on Battlefield 3, and I can't get enough of this game. I don't think I've played Call of Duty in 3 weeks, and I'm playing a lot of sports games lately. Shooters seem to kind of make me a little bit more mad than I need to be at a video game. But I don't know. I downloaded this demo. Took half an hour because my Xbox is slow, and I don't know. I fell in love with the game. I was a huge Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield Bad Company 2 fan, and this game really plays exactly like either one of those games. If you are new to Battlefield and you've only ever played Call of Duty, the game is gonna be unusual to you. There are lots of differences between Battlefield and Call of Duty. Battlefield would be, in my opinion, the more realistic shooter of the two, which it's a video game. I mean, it can only be so realistic, if you know what I mean, because again, you are controlling a person on a TV in a video game that you bought for $60. I mean, you are not in Afghanistan, you're not in Somalia, you're not, this map I believe is in New York City. You're not in New York City fighting Russians, okay? Just chill, and it'll be okay. But there's a ton of people that are like, oh, Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2, oh, it's so much better than Call of Duty. Or then, there's the other side, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Call of Duty 4, oh, so much better than Battlefield. But the thing is, people don't stop and realize that you really should not compare the two games. The aspects of each game are so different in that when you compare them, they're useless comparisons. For example, the knifing. In Call of Duty, knifing is more of a panic knife. I don't want to say that every time you knife a guy, it's a panic knife. Sometimes there are strategic, like, knifing times. I think I get a 4-piece right here. Sorry. I love getting 4 pieces with this shotgun. It's amazing. Sorry. But the arguments are useless because knifing in Call of Duty is more of a necessity, whereas in Battlefield, if you knife a guy, that's skill, because knifing in Battlefield is much more tactical than it is just part of the game. Because to knife in Battlefield, you will have to be close enough to knife the person, because there is no lunging. You have to be, within that, like, 2-foot radius of a person to knife them. And in Call of Duty, there's that slight lunge to get you out of trouble. In Battlefield, the knife is used to be silent. Basically, it's used as a real knife would be used. It's the animation is actually so freaking cool. It's not even funny. In Battlefield, obviously, you pull the guy towards you, and then you take the knife, you wrap it around his neck, and then you stab him in the front of the throat. Then the front of the throat. There we go. And it is the coolest thing in the world. And that brings me to another thing about Battlefield over Call of Duty. The animation is so just it's so much more realistic. When you jump over something, you don't, get these, African Americano boom hops like you're playing basketball over some random, blockade. You take your arm, you put it down as if you were jumping over a fence, let's say, and you put that one arm down, you use that arm for support, and they swing their legs over while holding the gun in the other hand. Which is, to me, it's so comforting. Like, it just feels so natural to be jumping over objects, because that's how I would jump over something in real life, You use that one arm for support, you use your other arm that you're carrying something in, and you kind of continue on that path. Whereas Call of Duty, I can jump over whatever I want, or, climb over whatever I want. But there's no satisfaction out of Call of Duty for me anymore. Battlefield 3 is something new and something revitalizing, I guess you could call it. It's amazing. It really is. And the fact that I got a Skype message, sorry guys. The fact that somebody could make a game like this that has so much potential to be the greatest shooter of the year, it's fantastic. I would love there to be a better selling shooter than Call of Duty for one. And I believe in Europe, actually, Battlefield is more of a popular game than Call of Duty is. And I don't know, for some reason that's so awesome to me that something can just take Call of Duty by storm like that. Because I feel like Call of Duty is overrated on occasions. It doesn't seem like there is as much of a majority for Bad Company and Battlefield as there is for, Call of Duty. And I don't know, after playing this demo, I do have a job now, by the way, guys. For those of you that actually do follow my YouTube, I posted a video a while ago saying that I was looking for a job, and I actually have found a job. But the thing is, that job pays for gas and basically nothing else. It's a trade-off. You get your car, you need the gas, so you have to get a job, but then the money you thought you could spend on whatever you want and be cool has to go to the gas to make that car go. So I got this job, and now I don't know which one I want to buy, because my money is limited, and I only have so much of it that I can really only buy one game every, 2 or 3 months. And I just bought NHL 12 because, I don't know, that game, I'm in love with that game. You will see a lot of videos from that game. And, when this Battlefield 3 demo came out, I was like, it was just literally mind-blowing. And I didn't go to COD XP, obviously, because I don't have that kind of money. But I don't know, maybe the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer is really as good as they say it is. But I feel that Battlefield 3 is going to be my shooter for this channel. It will be the main shooter for this channel. Of course, there will be Black Ops, a couple of Black Ops, not a lot, but a couple of Black Ops gameplays to come in the future. But I have, 17 gameplays worth of Battlefield 3 ready to go. I have tons of Dirt 3. I have tons of NHL 12 ready to go for you guys, because I feel that the YouTube community is being so overgrown by Call of Duty and the obsession with going 70-2 on a Call of Duty game, whereas in Battlefield, if you go 20-15 and you're a teammate, you use your class correctly, you lay ammo, you revive people, you lay down spawns, you snipe correctly, you spot people, which is what the game is about. Teamwork, not single-handedly controlling a game, which is the main difference between Call of Duty and Battlefield. Call of Duty, I can go in there in a team deathmatch and I can single-handedly win the game for my team. Battlefield, if I don't do good, it majorly affects my team. If I am not the team player I should be, portraying, it hurts my team. People don't understand that. In Battlefield, there are support classes, an engineer class, an assault class, and a sniper class, or recon class. The recon class's specification is a tactical insertion, shall we call it. It's called a mobile spawn point. And what that is, it's basically a tactical insertion for your squad, which is a group of 4 people on the team of 12 people. So there are 3 squads per team on either side. And with your squad, you can communicate, and you can have a recon class person. You can have an engineer, you can have an assault person, and you can have a support person. And the assault man's job is to lay down fire like nobody's business. And no, I'm sorry. The assault person is the medic of the squad, and the support guy is the LMGs laying down fire like nobody's business. But the key here is that everybody has to do their role in Battlefield, or else the game is ruined. And think about that, and I will see you guys next time.